Here we go.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Irving. Fires for three. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Korver kicks to Cephalosha. Millsap a screen on James. Outside for Millsap. 5 to shoot. There's Schroeder. Thompson with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
LeBron against Korver. James. Misses in close. Cephalosha dishes to Schroeder. We're about 1 minute into the first. High post, Howard. Outside Korver. Schroeder passes to Howard. Smith against Schroeder. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Schroeder. Rebounded by the Hawks. To bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Outside Irving. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Schroeder against Irving. Schroeder passes to Millsap. Off target with the jump hook.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Schroeder against Irving. Lets it go from the wing. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Schroeder outside. Over Irving. Nails the baby hook.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Thompson a screen on Schroeder. Irving for three. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. Atlanta making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in for J.R. Smith. Down low and stolen by Love. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring. Close in the paint.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Millsap. Fades. Bank shot. No good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Now James hasn't made one yet. To the middle. Here's Love. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the balance coupled with composure from Love. Even when under duress, he just finds a way to score.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Atlanta making some changes. Splitters checked in for Howard. Mike Muscala comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Taurean Prince in for Kyle Korver.
is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
Out to the wing. And Muscala kicks to Prince. Hardaway from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
Love with the screen on Schroeder. Outside Irving. In the corner, it's James. And James throws it down hard.
And I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Schroeder dishes to Muscala. Splitter with a screen on Love. To the paint. And stolen by Thompson. Irving looking for an opening. Thompson, a screen on Schroeder. Irving for three. And Splitter pulls it down. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Prince against James. Outside Irving. A three-pointer, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Schroeder outside. Lets it go from 14. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 3. Hardaway with the bounce pass. And here is Cephalosha. Back to Hardaway. And Jones pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Cleveland moving it around. Here's Love. Can't get it to fall.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Prince, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Prince. Lock at 6. Hardaway finds Prince. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Cephalosha misses. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside, Jones. On the wing, Williams. Splitter covering. The shot by Williams, no good. Prince looking around. Pass to Hardaway. Now Cephalosha. Splitter with the ball. Defended by Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Splitter just showing some IQ there. That knows how to get calls on those type of shots.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Splitter.
And Splitter has that lovable personality, a terrific glue guy that teammates love playing with.
Atlanta making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. James comes in for James Jones. And Smith's subbed in for Jefferson. And Splitter drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Bully ball. Well, LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Free throw drops for James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Ryan's checked in for Atlanta. And James drills them both. The Hawks trail by 3. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Muscala, the pass to Hagan. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Hardaway with it. 6 on the shot clock and stolen by Fry. Smith up top, defended by Prince. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You 2 players.
Fry dishes to LeBron. There's the triple. And Splitter pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 3. Prince outside. Here's Muscala. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
James, the pass to Williams. Back to James. Tries from 16. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Now, here is Muscala. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
James with a deep 3. And again, LeBron missing. The Hawks trailing. Outside Hardaway. And again, it's Atlanta. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Cleveland also making some changes. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Williams. And so it's Cleveland with it. On the wing, James. Millsap covering. Jefferson kicks to Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to Howard. Right side Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Millsap's got his first basket.
With long arms and excellent skill and understated strength, Millsap bullies the defender on the finish.
Irving against Schroeder. And Smith launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Korver, still without a basket. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You just can't allow Millsap to get that kind of position. I mean, once he does have it, he's determined to score or at least get fouled.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
You know, to me, Paul Millsap is a classic example of a Velcro guy. Just holds things together. Plays hard at both ends of the floor, and all he's interested in is impacting the game in a positive way.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Love comes in for Richard Jefferson. He's off on the second.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And Millsap slams it in.
And this is what happens when Millsap gets deep inside. Superb at finishing with force.
44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Irving passes to Love. Excellent D from Howard. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Inside. Outside for Korver. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Irving. Thompson passes to Smith. Offensive rebound. James. And it's blocked. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads. Checking out how the Hawks. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Cephalosha kicks to Millsap. Hawks passing it around. Millsap a screen on James. To the wing on the left. Outside Korver. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Back to Korver. Over Smith. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Irving. James outside. Love with the screen on Cephalosha. James, no good. Atlanta shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Korver finds Cephalosha, and here is Howard. Outside Korver. Here's Cephalosha. Back to Korver. Schroeder outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Smith on the wing. Guarded by Korver. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Smith forces the defense to account for him, which makes him a really good scoring option for this team.
The Cavaliers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. That free throw, no good.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Pass to Millsap. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And it's really easy to see that Millsap is a tough guy. He doesn't mind mixing it up a little.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing. And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
James outside. It's stolen by Schroeder. Now Cephalosha. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Millsap. 6 to shoot over Love. That one a little long.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Millsap kicks to Korver. Now here is Cephalosha. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Pass to Howard. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Howard against Irving. The three. Millsap grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Schroeder against Irving. Schroeder dishes to Millsap. Good D by Thompson. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Now here's James. He's got 8. Howard with the steal. Cephalosha against Love. Cephalosha's shot is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Muscala, he's checked in for the Hawks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Kyle Korver. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Thompson, a screen on Schroeder. Irving for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
The Hawks trail by 3. Schroeder with the ball. Outside Hardaway. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Schroeder against Irving. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Hawks. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Schroeder. Now Hardaway, defended by Jefferson. Hardaway, no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Cephalosha against LeBron. Back to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. He's got 12.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Pass to Howard. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Cephalosha with it. Here's Schroeder. Howard setting the pick for Schroeder. And the 3 ball is good. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the 3-point line.
Now here's James. 8 points for him. Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Cephalosha against LeBron. Howard, the pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Rebound Love. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Irving. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Harden. And Mo Williams hits from deep. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Now here's Williams. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Back to LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Free throw good, James. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Hawks trail by 6. It's Harden with the drive, and the shot goes in. Harden's got his first 2 points of the night.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Pass to Jefferson. And here is James. Rebounded by the Hawks. Splitter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Muscala kicks to Harden. Now here's Prince. Pocket 6. Pass to Harden. On the wing, Hardaway. Over Jefferson. Hardaway, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Williams in the post. Guarded by Harden. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Williams. And it's Humphries with the rebound. The Hawks shooting 43% from the field. Smith against Bryant. On the wing, Hardaway. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith left side. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Far from just a jump shooter now. Smith also impressive at finishing in close.
Hardaway finds Bryant. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Bryant. And stolen by LeBron. Smith up top. And then Smith with the dunk.
Defense probably not going to give him this opening again because Smith went way up there that time.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Schroeder. to the left side wing. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Schroeder. Howard with a screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. The drive by Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Dwight Howard. Kicks it out to Love. Offensive rebound. Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Korver dishes to Howard. On the wing, Cephalosha. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Nobody near Schroeder. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 5-point Cleveland lead. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to LeBron. From about 16, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. Schroeder against Irving. Schroeder kicks to Cephalosha. Pass to Korver. Schroeder outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Irving. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and is so crafty and creative around the basket.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Schroeder, and a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Irving passes to Smith. Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
and it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Corver, no luck. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.